So my name is Tatiana Osborn, and my brand is basically just my name. And I'm trying to design new age clothes, which is just like clothes that help the environment, people that won't just throw away after a few wears, and they actually like the design. So it's like they have it for over 5 years and they just keep wearing it. I started making clothes around when I was 15 or 16. I started making jeans for my birthday because I wanted a new outfit, so I just kept doing it in my house. I didn't really go anywhere else to design clothes. And from then I just kept doing it, kept making clothes. I'm inspired by mostly like streetwear and stuff like that, but now I'm trying to incorporate my political views into my designs. People know what I believe, and trying to help other people that are struggling through my designs. I recently watched the Netflix show about the Central Park 5. So after that, it was kind of just like I need to help people in my community who are affected by these issues. So my main thing, I made shirts that say protect Latino youth and protect Black youth, and I donated profits to this organization, the Innocence Project. Yeah, and they help exonerate people of crimes they didn't commit. That's the thing I'm doing right now, but I'm trying to, like the MTA and fare evading, they're cracking down, but it's more of like they're cracking down on poverty and not really not paying your fare. And there was a video of this teen who was tackled by police officers, and now I'm trying to like provide MetroCards to people that can't pay for their fare, basically. And that's my new project. I'm trying to take my profits to buy MetroCards to people that I really just can't like pay for it, because I don't want them being targeted because they're poor. It's not a crime to be poor. When you walk outside, people see your clothing first, especially if you're wearing like a new design. They see your clothing first and not really you, so they can easily read your t-shirt and see what it says. Or basically they'll just see your clothes. The first thing they see is your clothes or your outfit or your sneakers, and that's the easy way to get the issues out there. More people know about the issues rather than just like a small percentage of the population, because you want everyone to know about the issues that we're facing, whether you agree or not. You should know about it. So my audience now is the youth of New York City, people from like ages 16 to like 25, because we're gonna be like the next generation to actually change and make change. So I want them to first start by like the environment and like wearing clothes that are sustainable and stuff like that. So I'm just focusing on the youth because like I said, we're gonna be like the next ones to really take control in the environment and politics and everything. My relationship to trends is I'm trying to create my own, but I mean, I guess I follow a streetwear trend. I'm trying to add like a new like creativity into it more. It's like all my designs are one of ones. No two designs look exactly the same. So I'm trying to like basically like a streetwear trend, but like adding creativity to it too. I don't want my clothes ending up in landfills. I'm trying to find fabrics that will like last for a long period of time and that look nice and are easy to work with. So that's like a hard part, is finding stuff to work with. And that's pretty much the only hard thing about it, is actually making the clothes, not designing it, just executing your plans in your head in like a simple way. We live in a time where like social media is everywhere, it's everything we do, so it's important because we can use just social media to blow up and get a lot of feedback, networking, all that. So it's like back then you had to like, I don't know, be in like an article or whatever, but social media, you can post the picture on Instagram, get a whole bunch of likes, and have people DM you, commenting and everything. So I guess it's a good way to network for people like me and basically get your ideas out there without having to like actually go outside and go post up posters like back in the days. So I go thrifting a lot, which I think is helping the environment because I can repurpose old clothes instead of buying cheap materials and just throwing designs on them like some brands do. So I feel like that's not really, I'm trying to combat fast fashion because it's just not good for the environment, especially now that we have like just a handful of years to try to save the earth. So I'm just like one of my main goals too with my whole clothing line. I use like tote bags to bag my stuff instead of like plastic, because tote bags can be reused and people won't forget about them. I like when I sell clothes and I see them using my tote bags for other things like going to school, having books. It just like makes me really happy. Tatiana Osborn needs to be not just a brand, but like a movement, because it's not about goals. It's about a lot of things like the issues we're facing now. And I don't want to just like be like a streetwear brand. I want to help people, real people, not like help a lot of people in my community and my audience. I want them to feel represented in my brand. So I'm trying to make my brand into like a good sized movement. And I want to like organize rallies and all that stuff and do giveaways, especially for clothes, and do more donations. Maybe like I can do a clothing drive. I want people to know that I'm more about helping my community and not just about the money that goes into having a business.